Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We have a beautiful day on the way. The clouds and the rain have cleared off to the east. We're going to have a full day of sunshine with high pressure in control, and highs get back to the mid and upper 80s. And it's not as humid today because a lot of that got flushed out with the cold front yesterday. But we do track a chance for some scattered showers and storms popping up late tonight. This is about 2 a.m. that you see here. Those will pop up out to our west and to our north, and then we'll track into eastern Iowa around 3 a.m. or later. And I think these will be fairly scattered across the area, pretty widespread, we'll say. And we're going to have to deal with that through the morning commute tomorrow. This is 7 a.m. Some storms could end up being pretty strong. A little bit of hail, some gusty winds possibly, maybe even an isolated severe thunderstorm warning. And also some torrential downpours too. That could lead to some urban ponding, a little bit of flash flooding in spots. So we do have to keep an eye out for that through tomorrow morning. Otherwise, the storms will try to push out to the south and east after about noon or 1 p.m. And then sunshine will take back over and temperatures will take off from there. Now, there will be that level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather across the area with the storms that come in late tonight and tomorrow. So again, we'll keep an eye on it as we go through. But I do think a lot of spots should see between 1/4 inch and 3/4 of an inch of rain. Some will see over 1 inch of rain tonight and tomorrow morning. Of course, once we get past that, well, temperatures are heating up. It's a pretty strong south or southwest wind for Friday, for Saturday and Sunday, and even into Monday. And that leads to these high temperatures in the 90s. The peak heat coming Saturday and Sunday with the highs within a few degrees of 100, which is pretty rare across this area. We don't usually see 100 very often. They're not quite record-setting temperatures, but they are close. Then you factor in the humidity. Dew points getting into the low 70s, which is that uncomfortable category for humidity. The air is going to be very thick, and it's going to make it feel like about 105 degrees out there for both Saturday and Sunday, close to 100 for Monday too. So that is some dangerous heat that, again, is going to be the highest heat that we've seen this season so far. You have the peak heat indices, and then, of course, at night, no relief from the heat and humidity. Lows will be well into the 70s for Saturday morning, Sunday morning, and even Monday morning. And that's what kind of makes this a dangerous stretch of heat. So we do have an extreme heat watch in effect area-wide for the weekend. Otherwise, we look at high temperatures today in the mid to upper 80s. That is above normal, but it's not very humid, so not quite dangerous heat. We're going to have plenty of sunshine out there and a light west wind. And then the rain and storms move in late tonight as the clouds increase. We'll look at lows about the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, we sneak back into the low 90s for the area once we clear out the storms in the morning. Going to be pretty windy tomorrow and windy conditions through the weekend. There you see the next few days, very sharp warm up into the mid and upper 90s for Saturday and Sunday. Once we get into next week, it's going to be a lot of rain. In fact, flooding could be a concern through next week with how much rain is on the way, but that does cool us down slightly back into the 80s by Tuesday and Wednesday.